Hey guys, Omni here. We're back for the final episode of Squid Game. The previous episode just brought me right back to episode 6 again, emotionally, and tore me up. I had to take a break. My wrap up of the episode in the last video, whenever you guys are watching this, I had to walk away. I had to get some eye drops in my eyes because I was just I had to recover for a minute again after that one because it's just upsetting, man. It's just upsetting. I can't. It still bothers me, and I really want to see how this rounds out. So we're gonna be watching the finale here today because I just couldn't wait. You'll be seeing this, obviously the day after the previous video, but I'm recording these all in one go because I can't I can't let this drag out any further. But I shocked, to say the least, saddened. I wanted to see Sae-byeok get to the end, man. I really did. I really hope Songwoo eats shit. That's all I gotta say. We still don't know who the host is. I've speculated my thoughts in the previous videos. If you haven't checked those out, sure, we will figure out who that is in this episode. We got the frontman revealed, end up being the detective's brother, and I don't know for sure if the detective's alive or not. I think given we haven't recovered his body, so I think there's a good chance he might have survived the fall, at least long enough for maybe his call or word to get out to somebody to come out here and track down his phone. But that could also be hopeful because the front man said, reception's not great out here, and he kept having to hit retry on sending that information, and the call itself got broken up, so who knows if they could even pinpoint his phone. Which is like what I said all the way back in the episode he appeared where he tracked down gi-hun's van to the shipping yard. I was like, dude, before you left, you should have been texting your chief what you were doing, where you're last seen at, and all that jazz. So if you go missing, somebody has a place to start and a place to keep an eye on. So it's kind of on him at this point. Guys, we're about to dive into the last episode. So if you want to see the full length edit reaction to this, make sure to check that out over on Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, just helps support the channel, helps me work towards getting an editor to help me out when we get surprise shows like this that come out of nowhere and just enter the zeitgeist. We just have to check these things out. Just helps smooth things out a little bit and, make the transition a little bit easier when we're already covering a bunch of other shows going on right now. And who knows, could also help us pick up more shows on the channel and stuff like that, and let you guys kind of gauge things and see where they go. But another way to support the channel is always by liking, commenting, subscribing, because it makes YouTube happy. And myself a little bit. Just saying, a little bit. After these last couple of episodes, I definitely need to pick me up. Anyway, that all down and out of the way, guys. Let's see how this thing ends. Here we go. Oh yeah, we actually haven't had a Squid Game yet. And that was introduced in the first episode. A blocker and the attacker, right? There's a defender, the offense, and the defense. Is it literally going to be a 1v1 Squid Game? I guess we'll find out. Whatever it is, I just hope Songwoo eats shit. Gets his shit wrecked. One lucky day. Yep. For somebody who's been waiting a lot of the time for other people to make a decision, I think that was the first time he's just been like, nah, triangle, I'll pick. Fuck you. Oh, yep. Oh, he's mad. I would be too, man. The resolve it would take not to fuck this dude up after that. I wonder if the final game is always Squid Game.
What an odd name.
Well, if these guys have been watching this before,
that was played in Korea many years ago.
So I'm guessing that's not a usual choice, unless that guy's, it's his first time here.
Among all the games that kids played back then, it was the most physical and violent.
So any kind of violence is allowed.
Sure, there are no restrictions.
Oh, he's going to go hard. He's got himself a fistful of sand. Oh, he's still got his knife.
기억나? 여기 지나면 뭐라고 했는지? 쓸데없는 소리 하지 말고.
Get fucked.
매워서.
It's raining. Hello, creepy robot.
어차피 죽을 애였어. 고통을 빨리 끝내준 것뿐이야. 살아 있었고 살릴 수 있었어. 그래서 죽인 거야. 그 애 살리겠다고 다 포기할 수도 있는 인간이라서.
Yeah, don't say it's for him, asshole.
그 애가 아니었으면 난 그때 이 칼에 죽었어. 그 돈 난 절대 여기서 가지고 못 나가.
Man, how would they have done this with three of them? Reel back. Get him with the head. Get him with your head. Oh, what?
우리 되돌리게 너무 멀리 왔어.
Ooh. Ooh.
네가 죽인 거잖아. 네가 죽였어. 네가 죽였어. 네가 죽인 거야.
He's not gonna kill him. He's just gonna go to the head of the squid. He's gonna get a tendon slashed, isn't he?
안 해. 우리 두 사람이 포기하면 여기서 끝나는 거야. 집에
No.
가자. 형. 미안해. 상우야. 상우야.
Oh, not gonna lie, I expected him to go for gi-hun, not himself. I thought he was gonna go for him one last time. Maybe he was telling the truth, I guess, about trying to spare gi-hun from all of this. Oh, they're all gone. They never even met the host.
왜 이런 짓을 하는 거지?
경마 좋아하시죠? 당신들은 말입니다. 경마장의 말.
너희에겐 오직 지옥불의 고통만이 기다리고 있을지어니 주님 앞에 무릎을 꿇어라.
The hell? Was that a prepaid card with all of his cash winnings? Yeah, don't let anybody take that. It's gonna be his number, maybe. 01456. I say 1456, 0456. Damn.
기훈아, 저 요즘 상우랑 연락한 적 없지?
엄마 자? 엄마 나왔어. 눈 좀 떠봐.
One year later. How long was he gone for her not to be able to make it that much longer without him?
저희 은행에 돈을 예치하신 지 꽤 오래 되셨는데 아직 아무런 말씀이 없으셔가지고요. 고객님 같은 VIP 분들을 위해서 저희 은행에서 이번에 VIP 전용 상담 서비스도 시작을 해서 바쁘실 텐데 이렇게 뵙자고 했습니다.
United Bank, that's the same one as the card he was given.
부탁 하나만 해도 되겠습니까?
아 예, 말씀하세요.
10,000원만 빌려주시겠습니까?
예. 그럼요. 예.
꽃 좀 사주세요.
Alright, did he keep up his promise that Sae-byeok asked for? Sky building, 7th floor, from your gumbo.
당신은 누굽니까?
저기 저 남자 말이야 벌써 몇 시간째 저러고 있어. 놔두면은 금방 얼어 죽을 텐데 아무도 도와주는 사람이 없어.
왜 그런 짓을 한 거예요? 왜 그런 짓을 했어?
He's telling you.
자정까지 저 사람이 그대로 있으면은 내가 누군가 저 사람을 도와주면 자네가 이기는 거야.
당장 죽여버릴 수도 있어.
그러면 자네는 영영 대답을 못 들을 텐데 게임을 해주면 질문에 답을 해주겠네.
Sae-byeok's brother, I'm still thinking about that. Sae-byeok's brother has not heard from anybody in a year. Because I'm assuming he hasn't done anything with that money since that withdrawal.
그 돈은 자네의 운과 노력의 대가야. 자네는 그걸 쓸 나를 보게. 삶은 짧아.
왜 그런 짓을 한 거지?
돈이 너무 많으면은 결국 다 시시해져 버려.
재미로 그런 짓을 시켰다고?
나는 아무에게도 자네도 제 발로 다시 돌아오지 않아.
당신은 그 안에 왜 들어온 거야?
어릴 땐 말이야 친구들이랑 뭘 하고 놀아도 재밌어서 죽기 전에 꼭 한번 다시 느끼고 싶었어. 자네를 왜 살려줬냐고 물었지. 그렇게 재밌었던 거 정말 오랜만이었어.
A woman went to get somebody.
사람이 왔어.
Now, go help Sae-byeok's brother, please.
머리 많이 기르셨네. 어떻게 해드릴까?
네가 철이구나. 누나를 많이 닮았네.
우리 누나 알아요?
아저씨, 누나 친구야.
그럼 우리 누나 어디 있는지 알아요?
부탁드리겠습니다.
그래. 걱정하지 말고 잘 다녀와.
네.
Her son's the one that fucking killed his sister. It's full of money, isn't it? Oh yeah, I'm guessing that I'm just remember this. I'm guessing the detective didn't make it.
아빠 이제 공항에 거의 도착했어. 금방 비행기 탈 거야. 그럼 우리 가영이 선물도 샀지.
He's going to America to visit his daughter.
직접 보여줄게. 가영아, 아빠가 도착하면 다시 전화할게.
당신 뭐 하는 거예요?
그거 내놔요. 안 돼. 절대로.
참가를 원하시면 기아의 이름과 생년월일을 말씀해 주세요.
성기훈 1974년 10월 31일.
What the fuck are you doing?
잘 들어. 난 말이 아니야. 사람이야.
456번.
Oh.
허튼 생각하지 마.
용서가 안 돼.
그 비행기를 타. 그게 당신한테 좋을 거야.
They know where and what the fuck he's doing right now. Your daughter. God damn it. This was such a goddamn good show. So good. The character growth of this dude from the beginning to end here. Loved it. The only minor problem I have, obviously, and it's not really a problem. Like, I definitely get his reasoning and his state of mind. Just the fact that he did leave Sae-byeok's brother in that child home for over a year before he finally went to go talk to him. And to leave him in the care of Sung-woo's mother. So interesting. I didn't see that coming. I thought he might take him on and maybe try to be a better father. Since his daughter's off in another country, maybe he would adopt her brother or something like that. And then, because they did talk about how they were the same age. But didn't go that route. And he's like on this mission to stop these games, man. So do you think there's going to be a season 2? Is he going to... I mean, how would you do that? Unless you're following a main character, but they set that up the way they did. Maybe we follow another main character and then he comes in later, kind of like the detective did, or I don't know. I don't know how he's going to go all Liam Neeson and track them down. Man, I really loved this show, man. I did from beginning to end. All the characters were just so layered and just, I don't know. I just liked the performances. I liked all the characters. I love the way this was written. I like the way that it all panned out. Sure, I was able to predict some things here and there, but most of it was because I didn't think they were actually going to do it. Especially there towards the end, that last episode. And the episode before that. But yeah, I really enjoyed these characters. I thought it was well acted. I thought it was well written. I thought it was really well directed. Well shot even. I was really impressed with just the overall quality of the show. Not to mention how invested I got into the characters and their stories and how emotional it got when some of them actually went. From episode 6 to the frontman episode, both, and then the last one, like multiple times, man, I was getting choked up and it was hard to watch. I'm just rooting for Gi-hun, man. I fell in love with the dude throughout the game. And then the old man reveal at the end, just like, I still think it's so disgusting, even though the way he said it too is like, it's more fun to be in the game than to observe it. So it started off that way at one point or another. And then he, after a while, again, like when you have so much money, you just have to keep escalating to keep yourself entertained, and just turning people into objects of their game just because of life or whatever, like whatever moral ambiguity he was going for or objective he was going for with that. So yeah, he felt like he made a legitimate friend in Gi-hun, and that's one of the reasons he made sure he lived, because he made it fun for him again. It reminded him of what it was like to be a child again and have friends and play these games with somebody as his time was running out. So those moments were genuine with him on his part, but it was still like a major manipulation. So, and he's giving these people, and he did say, like, he gave them the choice. They chose to get into this. And, you know, even after that he got one out, Gi-hun did come back again to play again. He got two choices, and both times he decided to come back to the game. But at the end of the day, I don't think it ever ended up being as horrific as he thought it would be, or that he would get attached or affected by it as strongly as he ended up, as he grew those attachments, as he became united with these people, as he has empathy for people, something that isn't shared by a lot of the other people in there. From Deksu to Hamyeon to Song-woo to Ali. Ali, man, poor guy. And we don't get to catch up with his family. His family doesn't get anything in this whole situation. They did get some money that he stole from his boss to send them back home or wherever they were going to go, but they won't ever know what happened to him. It's just like sad things like that. Then you had the couple that ended up getting his wife killed and then taking his own life. It's just desperation. For those that have money, boredom. For those that desperately need it, desperation. I mean, the commentary's not subtle, let's be real. But, like, it's, again, no more. It doesn't make it any less true in any sense of the fashion. But, man, some of the actors in this show were really good. Like, I was talking about how, like, the first episode, like, some of the acting seemed a little, like, overacting, some campiness here and there. But, like, after that, there was not a moment that I wasn't just completely absorbed in. From the chemistry between a lot of the characters, between the interactions, the performances, the cadences of every moment, every beat between everybody. Sold it, man. Sold it. I had a lot of fun with this show. A lot of fun with it. A lot of sadness, though. I don't even know if I'd call it fun, but it was a nice roller coaster of a ride. Like, I definitely love a show that can, like, pull at multiple emotions throughout. Like, I got angry, I got sad, I got happy for some people. Like, it definitely run the gamut of emotions for sure. I enjoyed it, man. Thank you guys for turning me on to this, because I loved the show, man. I don't know where it'll go from here if they do a season 2. I really don't know. I don't know what that would look like, because it can't look the same. It couldn't. I don't know how they do the same format unless it's, like I said, following another character that gets roped into the game and Gi-hun becomes like a side character or maybe like a supporting character or shares leadership in it. Like, because he was our protagonist, obviously, in this season. So, like, it would have to go through the game format again, we would have to have a player on the inside. And I don't know that he would necessarily go in as a player again. And if he did, they would be prepared probably for him to do something absurd, as they put it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sure season 2 will be a surprise if they do one. But guys, what did you think of this show? Who was your favorite character? What was your saddest moment? Your saddest death? What was your what game would you have loved to have played yourself? Did you think what game did you think you would probably have the best chance at surviving? Sound out the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Thank you guys and everybody who's been following along this journey with me. I hope you enjoyed the reactions. If you're new to the channel, I hope you stick around because we cover a bunch of different kinds of shows. This is a little bit of a different one compared to what we normally cover, so I definitely understand if you don't hang around. But yeah, thank you guys so much for recommending this, for going through the journey. And if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode and every other episode of the season, check those out over my Patreon, or if you become a member here on the channel, it gets you access to those as well. Just helps support the channel. Another way you can do that is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, because I'd love to know your thoughts. I can actually go back and actually read all the comments now. But yeah, I had a good time with this, man. But before we go, I do want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yuri Korsov, Margaret Grace, and Peeling Zem. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Remember, guys, we do have a Discord. Links to that and all my socials are down in the description down below for more content and discussions. But guys, that's it for Squid Game for now, at least. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.